Hi friends, today we will discuss the continuation session of last session. Please like, share and subscribe this video. This is our channel name and we are going to discuss our continuation topic, that is coordinate system. The subtopic today we are discussing about types of quadrilaterals. Here I have considered a quadrilateral. It is not a rectangle, not a square, not a parallelogram, not a rhombus or anything. Kite also, it is not kite. Okay, just I consider a four-sided polygon named it as a quadrilateral. Here the sides are PQRS and the diagonals are given by AC equivalent to M and BD equivalent to N. Okay, it is BD equivalent to N. So in this I will discuss some cases here. First case, opposite sides are equal and diagonals are not equal. It is a parallelogram. Okay, remember this property. Second one, opposite sides are equal and diagonals are also equal, rectangle. And third case, all sides are equal and diagonals are not equal, rhombus. And fourth case, all sides are equal, diagonals also equal, it is a square. Okay. Okay, let us recapitulate the four cases. First case is a parallelogram. How this will be parallelogram? Like this. Imagine the diagram in your mind like this only now. Okay. How will be a square? Like this, equal sided, and a rhombus, a diamond shape, and one more rectangle. If this is 90 degrees, this is a rectangle. If this is 90, this should be 90. If this is 90, this should be 90, this should be 90. That's why I said one angle of a quadrilateral is 90. The quadrilateral is said to be rectangle if diagonals are equal. Only it is said to be rectangle. All sides are equal, it is a square. Okay, now I will go to area of a parallelogram equivalent to base into height corresponding. Once wait. Here I am considering a parallelogram ABCD. Here there is a perpendicular height h. Let I take this base is B. Okay. Okay. Keep in your mind this figure. I am just rubbing this figure. Yes. Area of a parallelogram is base into corresponding height. Corresponding height means nothing but corresponding height. Means what? To that base the corresponding height. So you can write for a parallelogram B1H1 equivalent to B2H2. Okay. And in our plane geometry we will discuss if two lines are parallel having the same base. If you draw a parallelograms, then those two parallelograms have equal area. Now I will discuss a subtopic of distance formula. area of area of a triangle. Okay, let us consider a triangle A B C. Okay, it has coordinates x1 y1, x2 y2, c x3 y3. Okay, remember, in our plane geometry we will have area of a triangle as half into base into height, or we know Heron's formula, root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c, where s is semi perimeter. This is total under root only. Okay, we will go to topic. Here area of the triangle for this situation is given as half into sigma x of y minus y, x1 y2 y3. Okay, you apply the sigma to that, and take a modulus here. Here I will write again formula. Before I discussed the concept of modulus in our first session. This is the formula. Sigma n means what? Do you know? Sigma n means nothing but 1 plus 2 plus so on up to n natural numbers. So in the similar manner, in order to take out the sigma, we need to open sigma. How to open sigma? Here sigma n means sum of n natural numbers. Sigma n square means sum of n natural number squares. Sigma n cube, there is one formula for sigma n cube, that is nothing but sigma n whole square. And also remember, sigma n square is not equivalent to sigma n whole square. In our algebra, generally we say a plus b whole square is not equivalent to a square plus b square. No, it can be written as a square plus b square plus 2ab. Like that only, similar manner you remember these properties of the sigma. Opening of sigma I will show to you once. Wait. Here they have given, here check it. The sigma, if I take away, I will get this formula. Half of sigma x of y minus y means 1 2 3 2 3 1 3 2 3 1 2, like that. A series of order 1 2 3 2 3 1 3 2 1, like that. Okay, check it there. Okay, today I have discussed up to now to you I have discussed types of quadrilaterals and area of a triangle with the coordinates. Generally, you can derive this formula based upon half into base into height manner. For equilateral triangle, the area is the side set it to be, let it be A, then area is given as root 3 by 4 A square. Okay. Let us discuss a question. This is third question. In our previous session, I have discussed the second question. A is tan alpha comma 2 coordinate and B is 0 comma 1 given, and the distance between distance of this line or segment is given as, whereas the given condition for alpha pi by 2 less than pi means alpha lies in second quadrant. So take d square equivalent to tan alpha minus 0 whole square plus 2 minus 1 whole square according to d square equivalent to x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Yes. Here tan square alpha plus 1, there is an identity such that secant square alpha minus tan square alpha equivalent to 1. So d equivalent to root secant square alpha, taking modulus as in second quadrant it is negative minus secant alpha. And it go for fourth question. A coordinates are 2 comma 1 and B coordinates are infinity comma 0. The coordinates infinity is not defined such that the distance also not defined. Okay. So it's not possible to express. Yes. Today we will discuss a riddle as it is end of our session. Today's riddle is, a truck drove to a village and met 4 cars. Okay, and met 4 cars. How many vehicles were going to the village? Yes, this is our question today. You can answer in 1 minute. Try this question. Yes, do you got any answer? I'll reveal my answer. First of all, once again read your question. A truck is there. It went to a village and met 4 cars. How many vehicles were going to the village? It is a tricky question. This is the answer. Here where this is our considered truck. This is our considered truck. This is going to a village and met 4 cars. How many cars are going? Generally, that is going, that's it. To the village, only one truck is going. Yes. This is a logical question. Yes. Do you like this riddle? Yes. I have discussed in our session today types of quadrilaterals and area of triangle and area of a parallelogram, and also I have discussed third and fourth examples of distance formula. Okay, hope you understand today's session. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe this video.